In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace your oil pressure switch on your Chevy HHR. It's located on the front of the engine. Remove your carpet. Remove this cover. Now we're going to remove this by turning it to the left. Pull up on this and take it out. Using a 10mm socket, we're going to loosen up this terminal and remove it. Using a 13mm socket, we're going to disconnect the starter. And we're going to take this power wire off the starter and get it out of our way. Otherwise, you'll be fighting that harness the entire time. Remove the nut. And now you can move your wires off the post just by pulling forward and just setting it aside. It's a pretty tight squeeze, so just be patient. You can put it below, wherever it's out of your way. And this top one you can just move aside. And now we have better access to our oil pressure switch. So what you're going to do is disconnect this connector. If your pressure switch is leaking, you obviously want to clean off that connector. I'm using a 27mm long socket with a reducer and ratchet to fit in here. And we're going to put this right on top of that oil pressure switch. You might have to move a harness out of the way. Make sure it's fully on. And now we're going to loosen it. You're going to crack that loose. Make sure you have a drip pan below. Once you feel like you're ready, you can remove your socket and remove the switch. Now we're going to put our new oil pressure switch in. Line it up. And start to thread it in. Make sure that the surface is clean, especially if it was leaking. You want to get all that oil off first. Once you get that started, you're going to get your socket ready. And we're going to tighten it up and torque it to 16 foot-pounds, if you can get a torque wrench in there. If you can't, you can do your best. Just don't over tighten it. Now we're going to plug this in. Make sure that you have your connector going the right way. It may be different than the way it took out. Now we're ready to put our starter wires back on. So there's that one, and then the big one. Put that one on. Now we're going to get our nut and tighten that down. And snug that up. Make sure you go about wrist tight and make sure that wire doesn't move at all. Let's put our negative terminal back on. Make sure it's tight enough that it doesn't move. Let's put our cover back on. And we're going to screw this cap on. Now we're going to put this cover on. Slide it into where it goes, over here, and on the other side, and then just push it in. Now we're going to put our carpet back.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.